bank records demonstrate to us that he's used that money. Doesn't mean he's the real deal. How do I get a piece of that action?
Some of these people are relentless.
News viewers saw many versions of Bob Walsh over the years, different jobs, different haircuts. But long before he was a government spokesperson, he was a professional smart aleck and newsman.
Only one news team can give you the news before it happens.
I suppose you're going to tell me you're innocent of these charges.
That's right.
I knew that.
Walsh did not appear on the air as a psychic reporter, nor did the public ever see him do a newscast on helium.
A school bus filled with children was reportedly picked up and smashed into sharp, jagged rocks.
Those clips were from parody videos he produced for in-house celebrations. Walsh was known for his sharp writing and acerbic wit, qualities that led to his hiring by news director Bob Stoddall in the early 80s. He was paired up with another youngster as a co-anchor of the noon newscast. Walsh was the weathercaster at noon, then a reporter in the evenings. He recalled in a 2011 interview that the noon news co-hosts sometimes got carried away.
You know, we gained kind of a cult status, which is a nice way of saying they yanked us off the air after a year. One day someone from the newsroom came in during the middle of the broadcast and said, we just got a call from the newsroom. Someone says they're on the 6th floor of the Tropicana with a bomb and they're going to detonate it if we don't take you two off the air immediately.
It was at Channel 8 where he met his future wife, Ty. Walsh left KLAS in 1987 to work with another Channel 8 alumnus and close friend, Sue Loudon, at the Sahara Hotel. 5 years later, his talent for public relations caught the eye of Nevada Governor Bob Miller, who hired Walsh as a speechwriter.
It was my decision. Bob was well respected in the community, and anybody that knew him knew how competent he was, how caring he was, how hardworking he was, and how congenial he was. Made everybody feel at ease, you know, me and everybody else.
Walsh became a confidant and sounding board for the governor, performed a similar role for Lieutenant Governor Lorraine Hunt, and years later was promoted to chief deputy under Miller's son Ross during his 8 years as Nevada's Secretary of State. The news of Walsh's sudden death hit the Millers hard.
Bob was kind of like extended family. And my older daughter called from New York and was in tears, and my wife and I have been choked up, and so is our son Ross. And I mean, it's a loss for his family, it's a loss for us, but it's really a loss for people in Nevada that will never know what a great person he was.
After he retired from the state, Walsh worked as a substitute teacher. He was a musical encyclopedia, remembered by Bob Stoddall as a fan of John Coltrane and Lord Buckley. The only hint that he had health problems at all came in an email sent the night before his surgery, in which he jokingly commented he was, quote, about to call it a night. George Knapp, 8 News Now.